Well, I've heard many descriptions about the budget today, most of them not very complimentary, some of which cannot be repeated on a family channel, but things like an interesting budget, a pedestrian budget, a token budget, run-of-the-mill budget, a cold shower, it went on and on. But nobody has said it's a great budget. But given the political situation under which it was done, the fragility of this government, a coalition of fractured verdict government, it also, I didn't hear anybody say, roll this back, this is a terrible provision. And maybe that's what this Finance Minister and Prime Minister were hoping for, that there's nothing very, very controversial in it. But as a result, they had to sacrifice on nothing very, very good. But I did ask the Finance Minister, and we can see that a bit later, that the Prime Minister said he's willing to bite the bullet, but is he willing to bite the ballot? And the Finance Minister said, yes, we're willing to bite the ballot, and we will do things which will remove that tag from us, the policy paralysis, and watch over the next few months. Well, we're going to watch this space. But to discuss what's good, bad, and ugly in this budget, we've got Arun Shourie, who's an economist. I wouldn't say a lapsed economist, a genuine economist who does more reading than all of us put together. And of course, Kapil Sibal. And as umpire, I've got the one and only Naina Lal Kidwai, the brilliant mind we have. First of all, Arun, you're an economist, a journalist, and a politician. Do you have sympathy under which this budget had to be drafted? Sympathy for the Finance Minister?
Well, I have great affection and regard for the Finance Minister, and therefore I thought that with his experience he would be able to do something more than he has chosen to do. It is, after all, it is the last budget in which something substantial could have been done. Next year's budget is going to be an election budget. There are good things in it. A friend of mine was pointing out that if you see the composition of expenditure, it is really, and if we go only by take the numbers at face value, you see a very good thing, that the good expenditure, which is plan expenditure plus capital formation in the non-plan expenditure, it has gone up by 24%. And non-plan expenditure, excluding interest, has gone up only by 5%. I also thought that this decision earlier of reducing the interest rate on Employees Provident Fund by 1.25% was a very bold decision, and I thought it would presage a bold budget. But then something must have happened, and all sorts of...
You just said that plan expenditure and capital expenditure went up by 24%, while non-plan by 8%. So that's not a bad... You're saying that's a good thing in the budget?
Yes, yes, I said that's a very good thing.
Right, right.
If we are able to take the numbers at face value, but non-plan expenditure excluding interest goes up by 5% only if you assume what the Finance Minister assumes, that the subsidy bill will come down by 12%. Yes. And when we discuss, I will show you, I think that he is very greatly underprovided for the subsidies that he has assumed.
I think that's a very important point, Kapil, because one of the issues he's mentioned is that the subsidy on petrol and diesel is going to come down by 25,000 crores. Normally it goes up by 25,000. So actually he's assuming a 50,000 crore decline from what it could be. Are we going to see a petrol price hike?
That's why the Prime Minister said we're going to bite the bullet. That's precisely the point. Because we'll have to take those hard decisions. This government cannot afford to go on like this. I mean, $115 is the price of crude. Your fertilizer subsidy is enormous.
But why couldn't he announce something on diesel deregulation?
No, you don't do that during the budget, because then you...
But you think that is to come?
Oh, I'm sure it will have to come. It will have to come. And then, of course, the subsidies are now going to be targeted. So the subsidies will be far more efficient.
But Prannoy, may I just ask Kapil one small question as a journalist? Kapil, you are saying it will definitely come.
Sorry?
You are saying it will definitely come.
Yes.
By how much do you think that the diesel price can be increased? Forget what the Finance Minister will do or Petroleum Minister will do. How much can it be increased? Then I'll show you the numbers.
Well,
okay, since you know the answer, give us the numbers.
You might as well give us the numbers.
I'll tell you, you know, the Finance Minister has provided 43,000 crores for subsidy on oil products.
That's correct. Right. Yeah.
But Kapil, 17,000 is the backlog from last year. So only 26,000 crores are left for this year.
But Arun...
At current... No, just 1 second.
Okay.
At current oil consumption and the price at $125, you get a subsidy bill of 77,000 crores. So you are starting with a shortfall of 50,000 crores, and a 2 rupee increase in diesel means 10,000 crores you get. So you have to increase the diesel price by 10 rupees.